Hey everybody, Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. So I did the video today, walking down the road, and all was good. I was going to upload it and put it through YouTube Studio, and it denied it on copyright issues. I don't know why, where, or how it happened, but then I started editing through and having a look, and I don't usually edit my videos. Um, Yep, and everything I did, um, I cut out the whole end of the Botany Junction section end, and yeah, no, it didn't matter. So I've deleted that video, and I'll do another one. I'll do another walk tomorrow, being Sunday, um, up from the start of Michael Jones all the way on Michael Jones Drive and Chapel Road, all the way up to the junction again, and then I'll just end it at the end of the junction. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why. But there is no copyright law on a public road. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I think it's just more of the New Zealand SIS trying to be dictators once more. I mean, they did it all the way through COVID. They did it all the way through. Do you know Facebook actually broke New Zealand law, the Bill of Rights? Facebook.co.nz, being that it's franchised under the New Zealand SIS, it actually broke the law, and we've got a little something in the pipes in the works now. We're against in the Bill of Rights. It says you have the rights and freedoms to freely express your opinion without malice intent. And yet, Silence Media was banned like 6 times for speaking their opinion. And people within Silence Media and associates were also banned for speaking their opinion. Now, we've looked over a lot of these videos and a lot of these posts, and they don't breach the community standards of Facebook. They do not breach any community standards at all, and they were just banned based on left, right. So it was completely based on political stance, which here in New Zealand and in the United States is illegal. So people start taking Facebook and holding them accountable. Meta, but also go to ic3.gov and make a formal complaint, because that is the CIA of the internet, the FBI of the internet. And if you make a formal complaint against the New Zealand SIS and Internal Affairs, shit has to be done about it. Don't let the government walk on you. Right? I mean, there's a good reason I wear this, because I will not let the government step on me whatsoever. As for the anti-patch laws that will see this being so-called illegal, which it's not, because there is no 1% on my cut. And that's the only thing that they can actually stop you from wearing. Everything else is legal. Yes, even this here is legal. There is nothing to say that any of this is a criminal entity. For a start, we respect, honour our veterans, all of our veterans. We respect, honour our version of the flag, which is a black and white flag, which is neutral to everybody. We respect our Christian brothers over in the States. We are freedom fighters of the Knights of Liberty. We respect all Christian believers. But that's just not for Christian believers, that's Muslim, we respect everybody and their cultural beliefs. But then, does it look like I give a fuck? And yes, I'm known as a grumpy old biker bastard. So there is nothing on my cut that is illegal to have. Think about that, people. I'm actually showing you something that you can utilize for the brothers out there and the sisters out there that wear cuts. If you don't have a 1%, they have to prove that you're a criminal entity. If they cannot prove, then they are not allowed to even touch your patch, because it's not a criminal entity. Remember that when you're out riding and they pull you over. Remember that when you're out and about and they pull you over. And if Raptor get in your face and you have not got that 1% on you, and you are not part of a mainstream gang, as they call it, then they have they actually have no legal right to pull you over. They have no legal right to even speak to you. Raptor is the anti-gang task force. So if you wear or hold a cut here in New Zealand, Raptor can only go after you if you're known as a gang member. They can't go after you if you're known as an agitator, a political agitator. They can't go after you if you're known as a Christian writer. They can't go after you if you're a member of Silence Media. They can't go after you. Otherwise, they'd have to go after themselves and they would have to remove their patches. Because, let's see, the New Zealand police, they wear patches, and those patches are connected to some of the most criminal and heinous acts ever in New Zealand. You know, a man has COVID, so the cops shoot him in the head. That's criminal. A man has a knife, so they shoot him dead. What happened to equal force? A knife to a gunfight? Come on. Or a knife to corrupt cops? Huh? But he was a terrorist. No, he wasn't a fucking terrorist. He was being picked on by the New Zealand SIS. It is what it is, people. I'm Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. I'll be out and about in my hood tomorrow. I don't know what really happened with the last video. It's all messed up. Copyright my ass. By the way, I did meet a local LG. She's awesome lady. I'll just say LG. People in the hood will know who she is, but she's cool. She's sweet as. A mum and a solo mum, but she's righteous. Good lady. But yeah, just remember every Thursday we meet down at Botany Junction and have a feed. Um, come down, speak your opinion. Tell us what you think. Tell us how what solutions you have to what is going on with the cost of living and everything rising. Because I honestly, truly believe that our opinions matter, and we can make it better, safer, and more exciting in our own hoods rather than listening to what the government has to say. Because let's face it, the government just wants to enslave you. They really do. They want to enslave the people. It doesn't matter if it's left or right. They're all the same part of the same coin. They're all under the crown. And what's going on now with the Tamari Party and Labour and the Greens, they are all under the same crown. I mean, think about it. Tamari Party, the Greens, and Labour were all in power. And what did they do? What did they do to secure New Zealand? Nothing. They didn't do a fucking thing to secure New Zealand. What did they do with the Tiriti o Waitangi? Nothing. They didn't do a fucking thing. What did they do with equality in New Zealand? They stripped it. They were the ones that brought in racial hate. They were the ones who brought in, what was it? Cookers. Anti-vaxxers. They brought that in. Then they gave it to the mainstream media and the mainstream media pushed it out. They brought in the hate and division. Now National Act and NZ First are just carrying it on. They have to carry it on for the next 3 years. Because Labour, the Greens and Tamari Party all pushed it through. Everything that happened for them is now happening for us for the next 3 years. It is what it is. Reality's real. Stay safe, be righteous, be well, be free. Peace.